Hello, Pisces. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance, and welcome to your September 2019 Channeled Intuitive Guidance reading. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you for coming. I am new to this YouTube platform. I'm used to being on Facebook, so help a girl grow her channel, yeah. I am going to be channeling in some love and relationship guidance for you using the Love Pack, and then for any and all other messages your angels and guides want to bring in, we will work with Dorian Virtues, Angel Tarot cards. I know I keep playing with setups, guys. I'm trying to figure out lighting because, gosh, it's so gloomy here lately in Toronto. And for me to get light into my living room / dining room is next to impossible. So at least here, I'm on my dining room table trying to set up for you. All right, so please, angels and guides, won't you help me to have and receive channeled intuitive guidance for Pisces for September 2019. Friends, I always love to hear feedback too on how the messages have resonated. And if you want to send that to me on this platform or on my Facebook platform, because I share it there too, I'd love to hear. Of course, you can send it to me privately as well if you want. And for those of you who are looking to book a reading, you can email me at therightguidance@gmail.com. I need some channeled intuitive guidance, angels and guides, for Pisces, September 2019. Look at this. I had a relationship card in there. Must be meant to be for you. I just finished recording Cancer, so it's going to be a piggybacking card. I will be referring to signs as the messages come through the tarot too, just in case you would like to have that identified for anybody you could be in relationship with. This could be personal or of course in relationships as well. And do the relationships in a minute. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my platform, I channel in my guidance. I sometimes will read the bottom, but I don't take this from traditional tarot, just so you know, okay? Now, because this is an earth card, it is the Four of Earth. This could have you, Pisces, dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. I'm a Virgo, okay? Now, as you can see here, look at this picture. She is not happy. So you could be in a space right now, starting the month of September, not feeling too happy and feeling like you don't have any control. See how she's kind of in quicksand here? And she has her hands tied, right? So is there a situation you're finding yourself in, Pisces, right now where you kind of feel like your hands are tied, that you don't see any forward momentum, and you just feel like you're stuck? Well, look here. There's a gift right here, and your guide's like, I'm trying to bring you in some guidance here. Well, here they are too, giving it here through me. But your guides are like, listen, we're giving you intuitive guidance. We're giving you signs. You could have riches right in front of you if you, we'll see what else I'm going to say, if maybe you do the work or you release, you know, in the time we would say, che faccia brutta, this ugly face, this feeling of like not feeling good, not feeling happy. So release the mug. Eight of Fire. Okay, Cancer also just got this message here. And this is a lot going on. Okay, I like the meaning of this card, so I will read this one. It says, events that are moving at a fast pace for you. The delays are over and many things are happening at once. So Pisces, you could kind of feel pulled in so many different directions and you're not sure how to direct your attention and what should have your attention this September. Once we get through more of the reading, I'll know how to better guide you, okay? But it just looks like there's a lot of things going on in you. Are either like so overwhelmed that you're walking around going, I just don't even know where to start, and you're just upset. And it's like, well, let's like cool your jets. Let's see what else is happening here. Okay. So the Two of Air, this could have you dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? And I didn't give you the fire sign. The fire sign was an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It doesn't necessarily mean that the burdens or a lot that's going on or a new events that are coming are from a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, but it could be, okay? The air signs, like I said, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius person, looks like you're at a crossroads or you're butting heads with this person. Look at that. Look at that picture, okay? It's just, you know, I think both of you, whatever's happening right now, this could be a love relationship, this could be at work, this could just be in general. Either you feel like life is against you and you're so headstrong about a particular situation that you believe, and we all get like this, that it's our way or no way, or that we're always right. And your guides are saying, listen, there's another person or another way of seeing things. And it kind of does piggyback to me off the Four of Earth card as well, friends, because your guides are like, we're trying to show you the way, and you're the one who's holding yourself back. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot going on, but we need you to, your team right now is trying to guide you away from, listen, there are lots of lovely people who can advise you here who aren't emotionally connected to something you're going through or decisions you're trying to make. That's what us life coaches are for. That's what business coaches are to be hired for, or headhunters are to be hired for, or, you know, there's so many, a counselor, somebody could help advise you that's not personally attached to your situation, but is there for your highest and best good and to help you to set great boundaries and help to teach you to set goals. So you might need to step away from the battle zone if you find yourself in one and realize that it's not just your way or the highway. Oh, what a brilliant card. You got the Major Arcana card, the Sun card, and the sun is shining brightly on a new opportunity for you. So the beauty is that this is a great card, and I agree with what it says, a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and having confidence in yourself. But the sun is shining brightly on opportunities coming your way, Pisces. And here's the thing, you gotta drop that face, right? You gotta release yourself and realize that good things are coming. Good things are around the corner for you and happening in September, because I've asked for guidance for the month, okay? 10 of Water. What a great card. And 10 of Water is a water sign possibly linked to you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or again, just like you, Pisces, another Pisces. But this is a great card. This is like everything in your family life is great. Okay, so you know, perhaps you work through something. We'll see. Here's your relationship cards here. But if you're in a family, if you're, you know, a husband or a wife and you've got a family and you've got kids, this is like a contented and rewarding family life. This is, you know, financially things are going to be great. You're going to feel a lot less burdened, or you're going to have communicated and gotten the help that you need. And it's okay to reach out to someone, because that's why everyone chooses their profession, right? We're all skilled. And I'm a skilled life coach and I love helping people. And I have just different ways of doing things, especially, you know, being a single parent and judging, you know, two different careers, sometimes 3 careers, and running a household and managing 3 kids on my own. So, you know, there's lots of us who have expertise, but this is letting you know that, you know, towards the end of your month, you should feel the bliss and this contentment that having a happy and rewarding family life is going to bring you. So perhaps you start your month looking like this Les Miserables, and you finish with feeling quite content. Okay, let me see what's going on in relationships. Now, before I turn these over, these could be romantic relationships. They could be just relationships with people who are important to you, or people that you deal with on a regular basis. Now, this could be for singles or for people who are coupled up. It does say naughtiness. The thing is, you have to just step outside of the everyday mundane and act like a fool, okay? And be spontaneous and be cute and be, you know, naughty with your partner. And for those of you who are not partnered up, that's okay. You can still go around causing fun trouble. You could do this in your workplace, not obviously, you know, being sexual, but just, you know, making people laugh and just being the life of the party. But in your relationship, see how here he's cutting the hedge and she's acting naughty behind the scenes. So this is saying maybe your relationship, maybe your sex life could use a little shaking up and something, you know, moving on. All right. Now this could, not all these messages are going to resonate with everybody, but they might, okay? The card of doubt could have, there's 2 people in this situation, okay? We have one person who's doubting the relationship, and you have the other person who's on the other side with the flowers in their hand going, I'm everything you could possibly ever want. I am, you know, if you're a man, I'm a chivalrous, I'm a gentleman. I know how to take care of my woman. I know how to be a provider, a protector. And the woman's kind of like, I don't know. And it could be the opposite. The woman could be, you know, I'm everything you've ever wanted. I'm maternal and nurturing and kind, and I know how to support my man. And, you know, you're not feeling safe, maybe because of someone in the past. And this could be even for people who are coupled up. Perhaps, you know, you need to communicate. Maybe you're not feeling heard and you're doubting that your partner gets you. Well, the only way your partner's going to get you is through dialogue and expressing kindly what you're looking for and what you need in the relationship. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. All right, so those of you who, let's say you're single and you've met someone, or you will in September, and you're doubting if you should give this relationship a chance because in your past you've had your heart broken. Well, who the hell hasn't had their heart broken? Okay, so you've had your heart broken. I would really advise, before you put yourself back out there, you don't want to rain on someone else's parade. You don't want to punish somebody new for something you haven't healed from your past relationship. Now, we are going through a major transition. You should feel it in the air. You probably feel changes all around you, right? And I will tell you, as someone who's an intuitive, you know, guide here, this is my job here. This is the gift I have, is to help my fellow earthlings out. And, you know, we're all going through something, but you need to process loss. You need to process the heartbreak, because you need to, because you're either going to meet someone so wonderful, and it's important you don't push them away. So acknowledge past relationships, what you've learned about yourself in those relationships. And this is even for those of you coupled up. You could feel heartbroken in some area of your life. Maybe things aren't moving the way that you've always expected them to do, or the way that you had hoped. But through honest dialogue and through communication with your partner, you can turn that relationship around. Every relationship goes through its lulls. Every relationship becomes a struggle at some point. It's because there's growing pains. And if you really do love your partner, and perhaps you, like the card said earlier, that you're doubting the relationship, well, do some internal work. Do some meditation time. Am I happy? And if I'm not happy, where am I not happy? And can I talk to my partner about it? And maybe, you know, they can help you move past that. You know, this is a lovely card. See, someone's giving their heart. And maybe someone's giving their heart to you, and they're asking you to receive it. Maybe you're offering your heart and you're asking someone to receive it. And here's the thing, when I do the readings, and if you're partnered up, watch your partner's video. It's called being a cross watcher. You want to hear the advice given for your partner's sign. So maybe you can get some insight to maybe something they're not communicating with you. You should be giving of yourself. You want balanced give and receive in the relationship. If you're always giving and that's leaving you presently resentful, then you need to communicate with your partner about that. If you have communicated with your partner about where you're presently dissatisfied and nothing seems to be changing, and you're doubting, like the card said before, you're doubting the relationship's future, then that's something you need to discuss, and that's something you need to make a decision about, Pisces, okay? Fear. This is also, you know, something that might not be there. This is just you projecting fear onto either a new relationship, a new partner, not feeling safe in a current relationship perhaps. And this is something, again, that needs dialogue. This is something that needs internal work. Are you just projecting this? You know, false events appearing real, fear. So you need to really kind of think, does this really exist? Is this really what's happening? Or am I being drama, queen or king right now? So this is the card of holding on to an old way of thinking, not necessarily holding on to a partner who wants to leave. It might be the case, because this is a general reading. I don't want to say such things, okay? because this may or may not resonate, but this is holding on to a specific way of thinking or a specific way of doing something. And you're having a partner who's also an equal in this relationship, and they want to be heard, and perhaps your partner's fed up or you're fed up. Okay, and you guys need to discuss this. We don't want to also hold on to old patterns, old way of doing things, being the same partner in the next relationship that we were in the last one, because that didn't work out. So what do you have to do to change? We have to own the highs and lows of the relationships we were all in the past. What's the highlight about your character? Where were you not so fantastic? And why were you like that? And let go of those patterns, because it looks like you're holding on to even a belief about yourself in relationships. Maybe you don't think you're good enough, or maybe you don't think you're a great partner, but you know what? If you put your whole heart into it, and like that card said, the giving of yourself, when you're authentic and you're giving from a pure heart, someone's going to be absolutely blessed to have you. Don't be fearful. Put yourself out there. Stop holding on to the past bullshit. Throw caution to the wind and just, you know, be naughty and be cute. Let go of the heartbreak. Stop doubting people's affection and feelings for you, okay? You got this. I know you got this. Move past this. We're all doing the work. I want to make that really, really clear. Every single person right now is going to be put into a situation where we need to process all of our losses and all of our lessons so far. We have such great things coming for all of us, and that could be from your divine life purpose. So I'm working with a lot of my clients on starting up new businesses because they're moving towards their divine life purpose, or they're moving towards relationships or healing past ones. So if I can be of service to you, or another life coach could, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you to carve out the best possible plan and path for yourself. So we all need to process this loss. I don't want to think you're not alone. We're all going through this, myself included, but we have to do the work. Don't enter into any new relationships unless you feel like you absolutely have something to offer, you've absolutely healed, and you've put all the other shit to rest. I really wish you well, Pisces. I'd love the feedback, and I'd love the subscription if you don't mind liking, sharing, and subscribing. All the best.